Now, that was all standard workflows because remember, this was very much pre COVID. Um, and then COVID kicked in, which was an interesting time. So we assumed that actually the company might even stop trading at that point, in all honesty. We ended up working with a lot of clients, helping them through the time of COVID, helping them communicate with people in hybrid and virtual events. And then as we came out of COVID, we found that we were a little bit ahead of the curve, basically. So production companies that hadn't got the insight that we'd got or had the time to test things and learn new ways of working would come to us so that they would have us, white label events for them to help them. Whether that was the full show delivery or just the streaming or just signal flow, the little parts that were sort of found to be difficult. We since then have moved on to grow and grow and grow. In all honesty, we've done some very, very big shows in the virtual and hybrid space. And we've worked with a number of brands, so manufacturers of other equipment like Atomos and Bird Dog, which I'll tell you about in a moment. The other thing that we've been doing is training people. So for the past 4 years, actually, we've been the only company in the UK to deliver in-person vMix training. Initially, that was to help freelancers reskill and move forwards in different ways. So we've trained companies in various forms, and actually taught them how to have a unified workflow within hybrid and virtual. So I said I'd tell you a little bit more about the Bird Dog and Atomos point of view. So we'll just go into that in a little more detail for you. The Atomos part of our story actually came from an introduction from Eamon some time ago, just on the outset of COVID. And it gave us the viewpoint and changed our perspective on what we were doing. And what we realized was that we had a product that we were sitting on and using and sort of developing that we could share with everyone and that could change the workflows for everyone. And this is the MMG Axis. We had a little dream that we floated, let's say, on social media again. This was April of this year, just saying, wouldn't it be interesting if what you could see on the desk is all you need at Control for events in the future? Now, when we posted that picture, it was actually, completely correct. What was on that desk right there, along with, a couple of screens and a few speakers, was and is still enough to deliver a small corporate event.